I think I saw the trailer for No Way Up last summer, and I thought it was really cool, but I never really thought too much about it. So let me just hop into the review here. First up on the chopping block are the main characters. They're pretty boring and basic. I don't remember a single name from this movie, but that's not too unusual for me. I just don't remember names, especially if the character is boring. This movie definitely feels like a Final Destination movie, mostly because the opening is pretty much a carbon copy of the one from Final Destination 1. The audio design is a bit of a mess. I can't really hear some things, but it gets much better near the end of the movie. Also, the shutter speed is way too low during some action scenes. If you don't know what that means, basically the movie's video gets really choppy when the action starts to happen. This is a common and terrible practice that is used in a lot of bad movies to make the action seem more intense than it really is, and I hate it. Luckily, most of the effects are really good and don't look too fake, which is great. There's a lot of cool shots in the overall movie. Like, I feel like this entire movie was really well storyboarded. Because there are some really badass shots in here, but they aren't really shown off in the way that they should, if that makes any sense. And by the way, the opening credits are amazing in this movie. I don't know why the hell they're so well made, but they are, and they are great. I don't know why they're so cool, but they are. Here's another thing I noticed. The plane's engine just randomly explodes in midair. There's no explanation on how or why the plane gave up. It just did. It literally, and I kid you not, just explodes in midair, and that's it. The engine just fails. That's how the plane goes down in this movie. There's no explanation, and it's kind of weird. And when the plane in the movie finally does start falling from the sky, they had only been flying for like 10 minutes. But they're like in the middle of nowhere. They're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, which doesn't make any sense because they've only been flying for like a total of 5 minutes and should still be in LA. So there's another plot point that I thought I'd point out. One thing I really like about this movie though is the fact that the shark is barely shown at all. So they build suspense really effectively without even showing the shark for more than 6 seconds. It's really cool, and there's this whole threatening aura in the movie, and you can tell that a shark is there lurking in the background, but they don't show the shark like almost at all. And I gotta applaud that. And also, the third act of this movie has a huge jump in quality overall. All of a sudden, the movie actually becomes decent until the end. I don't know why, but it just randomly gets really good near the end. So, in conclusion, if you're looking for a horror movie where a bunch of people are stuck somewhere with a monster lurking around, don't watch this one. It's not that good. It's just kind of basic and bland. I thoroughly recommend Crawl. Crawl is an amazing film. Just go watch that instead. That's all I got. My mouth is dry. Peace out.